Alright, hello everyone and welcome to today's Balatro video, and in this video I have for you the Fragile Challenge. Now this challenge doesn't look hard all by itself. We've got two oops all sixes jokers. They're both negative, both eternal, which means you can't get rid of them, and they don't count as any of your five jokers. There's no custom rules and nothing in the game modifiers. So, how is this going to be hard? Well, look at all that stuff right there. Lots and lots of banned cards, lots of banned tarot cards, a couple banned spectral cards. The standard pack, which is actually banned this time, and yeah, a couple jokers and both of these vouchers. So I guess I never actually did unlock this one, um, but it doesn't look like I have that much longer to unlock it. And then of course the vampire. It says it's not discovered, but I actually did beat the Bram Poker challenge in the previous Balatro video. One banned tag, which is the tag that gives you a free Mega Standard pack for skipping the round. So, how is this going to be hard? That's how it's going to be hard. Basically, you have a standard deck, but everything is glass, and everything that could add a non-glass card or modify a glass card into something that isn't a glass card is in the banned cards and banned tags. So if you're wondering how hard this is going to be, this is where the challenge is going to be. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that comes to mind as to what to do is to skip every possible round, because every round that you play is a round that basically you're going to use up your 52 cards. And naturally, you want to look for hands that will win efficiently. So ones that require 5 cards are not as good as ones that win with 2 cards, if you can manage it. So anyway, we're gonna skip all the small and big blinds automatically. This is part of my strategy anyway. So definitely don't want to use the Hanged Man this time. The Fool won't activate because we haven't used the Tarot Planet card previously. Wheel of Fortune, I guess, could activate against one of the all sixes. High Priestess is probably the way to go. So let's go ahead and get that. Okay, so we got 2 pair, and 3 of a kind. That's actually a really good draw, because that's something that could a 2 pair only requires 4 cards, 3 of a kind, obviously. Let's use no, I can't use Wheel of Fortune. I guess I can't use Wheel of Fortune on a negative card. Okay, I can use the Fool to get 3 of a kind back. That's actually not a bad idea. Okay, let's do that. And then the next shop will have a free reroll. And so let's go to the hook now. And again, I'm kind of looking for something that I can win with just one, with as few cards as possible, because both of these will double all listed probabilities, which which you can see 4 and 4 chance to destroy any of the glass cards. So I have 2 aces right now. Wondering if that's what I want. So 2 aces would give me 22, which would be 32 times 2, 64, times 4. I don't think that's 600 yet, is it? I mean, I'm assuming that the times mult would be 4. A pair would just be 2. Then it would be 10 plus 22. So now it'll be only 256. So pair won't do it. And that's the best pair possible. Actually, it would have been, yeah. Okay. So what am I looking for then? Could search and try to get another ace. Probably should be looking before I'm leaping. See what a 2 pair would come up to. So 2 pair would be, here would be 22, 42 with the base chips, and 40 for the hand multiplied by 3. That would give me 984. So that actually would win, and it would only cost me 4 cards. Oh, that was a lot more than I thought. Wonder how they came up with that. Okay, whatever. All right, I didn't need to use all those cards. All right, well, we'll definitely get Overstock. High Priestess is good, but it's $1 more than I can afford. I could re-roll the shop, but I don't think it's gonna help. No. All right. So same thing. I'm gonna just skip right to the arm. Okay. I think I could just do another 2 pair. Although after 40 over 3. Yeah, I guess let's just play it safe and go with the 2 pair. Okay. Oh, but it reduced it by, okay, whatever. Well, I'll just play another pair then. This game sometimes. Okay, this has got to be enough. Okay. All right, I kind of messed that one up, but anyway, we've got this one, which can create 2 common jokers. I don't think I want to play straights. Let's do that. Try to get something going. Let's go ahead and buy the Celestial Pack as well. If I could get high card up, that would be good. But I don't like my chances. Let's go for a Buffoon Pack. I know I have a Joker generating thing, but 20 multi-played hand. Oh, there we go. That could actually work quite a bit, because that gives me 20 mult for... Okay, I'm good with that. I'll get Crystal Ball as well. Okay. Anyway, just skip right to the tooth. Oh, I get this. Create a tarot card when blind card... Oh, this is going to be good, because I'm skipping a lot of I'm skipping a lot of blinds this time. And oh, I get another one. Let's get the Cartomancer. All right. So we added 1 played face cards will automatically give me $2 when scored. So okay. Do I have another ace? No, I can't make a 3 of a kind in aces or kings. I can with 10s, can with 7s, I can with 5s. Let's go for 5s since I have 2 of them showing. Okay, didn't get it. Let's try again. Or do I want to split between 5s and 8s? Let's try that. Okay, I got 5s. And star isn't really going to help me that much one way or the other. Okay, at 1. Okay. So I might be onto something. Overstock plus. Yeah, I think I might need all the help I can get. Turtle beam. Um, yeah. Yeah. More useful than the business card. Actually, I probably should have said more useful than riffraff. What's this? Flush? No. Let's go for an Arcana pack. I know I'm using up all my money, but okay. Death card, World Emperor. Okay, death card sounds good because I can convert a card from a rank that's kind of dead to a rank that I could actually use. So there's only 1 5 left, but I don't have a 5 showing. 4, 6, Jack, Queen, 4, 6, and everything above Jack is only 2. There's a 6 right here. Okay, but I could, well, let's see. I could change a 6 into a Jack. So I can't make a 3 of a kind with 6s anyway, because there's only 2 left. However, if I convert one of the 6s to a Jack, I can make a 3 of a kind in Jacks. And I don't think the suit particularly matters right now. So, all right, nothing more I can do. I think I'm just going to do this. All right. The planet that I'm looking for is not there. Maybe we boost pair. And maybe we boost high card. Because some of the other ones I probably wouldn't play unless I absolutely had to. All right. First hand is drawn face down. Might not be great. Strength is going to play to what I'm trying to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's discard those. Okay. Let's discard these 5 cards. Okay, keep in mind I can change 2 cards to the next highest rank. There's only 1 6 left. But changing a 6 to a 7 doesn't help. Changing a 3 to a 4 would. Because that would mean that I would have... It would mean that I would have 3 3s left and 3 4s left. So 2 chances to get 3 of a kind instead of 3. Is there anything else that makes sense? Do I have a queen or a king showing? I do not. So I want to discard these 3 cards for sure. Don't necessarily want to discard. Let's just discard those 3. So full visibility right now. But I don't have a 3 of a kind right now, but that's kind of okay. I can change a 6 into a 7. That would be okay. Well, that would give me 5 7s. I wanted to change the 3 into a 4, and I could 3 into a 4 and a 6 into a 7. Let's do it that way. That gets me a 3 of a kind right now, and a 3 of a kind that I can use later. All right. 3 7s. Okay, so that gave me 20,000. All right. Uh, this doesn't really matter that much. I can sell Riff Raff because I'm never going to. That's never going to generate anymore. I could get this one for free, and then I could sell it for $2 if I wanted to. Ice cream is not out of the pot, out of the. Actually, that's not a bad idea. So I'll sell that and buy ice cream and move that there. This is at ×3 malt right now, and $8 left. Let's go for an Arcana pack and see what we can get. So I get 2 of these. I have a Strength again. I have Temperance and Hermit. Temperance gives me more. Emperor can give me 2 cards, though. Okay. So let's think about this. If I use it on the Queen, I have 3 kings. That's good. Aside from that, it's just about, are there ranks that are dead? Because using the Queen to get 3 kings, that seems like the obvious one. I wouldn't want to use it on a 3 or 4 because that would reduce it by 1, but down to 1. So this one for sure. Don't want to touch 10. Don't necessarily want to touch 8. I could just convert 1 if I don't want to convert anything else, because it's up to 2 cards. Okay. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick 3 cards and use the star. And then I'm going to use the Emperor card to get 2 other cards. Okay, that's good. All right, moving on. Oh, I got another Arcana pack. Okay, same thing as before. I'm going to just pick 3 cards, seemingly at random, convert them to hearts. Then play the High Priestess. I was kind of hoping for Venus, but I'll take the ones I got. Okay. Got Strength showing again. So where are the ranks that help me? Nothing really helps me right now. If I had a king and a queen showing, I could convert a king to an ace and a queen to a king. I do have a king and a queen showing. All right, that's the strength card used. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm simply going to use the Fool to revive the strength card. Free rare Joker next round, and play only 1 hand type this round. I'm going to want to only play 1 hand this round, period. And I do not have a 3 of a kind showing. Let's try this. Go ahead, discard these. 4, 5. I'm trying to get 3 2s. But I have 3 10s, so I can play that if I have to. Okay, I got 3 2s. And just to say I used it, I'm just going to use the star now. Play those 2s. All right. ×2 of played hand contains a pair. A 3 of a kind contains a pair, so hooray. um, does it beat anything up here? That's the thing, though. Is it more valuable than the ice cream? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say it is. So I'm going to buy that. So now I've got another ×2 malt up there. Go ahead and take clearance sale, because it might help later. There's nothing else I can do. I don't want to do anything with strength, and I don't have any money left. Gotta just simply take those. They're not really gonna do much. All they're gonna do is just bump this up to ×4. All right, Psychic must play 5 cards, but only the cards that score are gonna break. Okay. So if I'm only playing the bosses, I only need to play two more rounds after this. So the 7s are dead. 2 and 5 are dead. So the 7s can't match. So I could use strength, and just to use it up, can use. Hold on. Okay. So I'm gonna play these 3 8s. I'm going to convert these 3 cards to diamonds, just to use up the star. Then I'm just going to kick in a 9 and an ace. Now, because the 9 and the ace don't match by rank, it's not going to be a full house. And because there's hearts and diamonds, it's not going to be a flush. Right, so I only lose those 2. Okay. Okay, $8. Earth doesn't really, none of these really help. More than what's up here. I mean, Cartomancer maybe. Turtle Bean is going to run out. Well, it's going to only have +1 hand size by the time I get to the final round. Come on, Venus. There we go. Probably doesn't matter as much as I think it does. But okay, let's go on. 2 of 5 planet cards. Come on, Venus. Yes. Don't really care what the other one is I use. I might as well just play Pear. All right. What do I get for skipping this one? $8. And then I also get this to 4.5. So face cards are drawn face down. Doable, I think. We have 3 10s already showing. Do I just want to take them? Yeah. Okay. So popcorn would give me 20 malt for the final hand, because I'm going to go to the final hand after this. The more hands I play, the less cards I have. And right now I can make a 3 of a kind with ace, king, jack, 9, 8, 4, and 3. Doable, I think. Dare I say. The Emperor is not a bad call. Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to say that I'm going to get rid of Cartomancer, and I'm going to put popcorn up. So I'm going to take 20 malt for the final round. $21 left, so we're going to take both of these Arcana packs and just hope that we get something good. Strength is here, which is good. Huh. Justice is here, but it doesn't really, but Justice has plays no purpose in this. Death is here too, but Strength is kind of the way to go. So 2, 3, 8, 9, and Jack. So 2, 3, 8, 9, Jack. Okay, so 2 is dead. So I could turn a 2 into a 3. That would give me 4 3s and no 2s. Changing a 3 into a 4 would be arguably a don't care. Oh wait, nope, because if I changed a 2 into a 3, I'd have 4 3s. But then if I changed the 3 into a 4, I'd have 4 4s and 3 3s. I'd essentially turn a 2 into a 4 that way. The 5 is not showing. Not that I could do much with a 5 by turning it into a 6. If I had a 10, which I don't, I could have turned it into a Jack. 2 and a 3 to a 3 and a 4, I guess. I mean, sure. Okay. I don't see any value in using Death. I don't see any value in using Justice. I don't see any value in using Moon. I could use Star just to empty this. $15? Sure. All right, let's take the other one. Okay, we're looking at the Strength card again. We're also looking at a High Priestess. So those are the two that could help. So once again, so 5, well, the only one that would really help for Strength at this point is 10, and it's not one of the cards I drew. I could change 2 4s into 2 5s, which I guess would kind of... Wouldn't want to change the 8s into 9. I wouldn't want to change the 8 into a 9 because that eliminates the possibility of 3 8s. Changing a single 9 into a 10 doesn't help because that only gives me a pair possibility. Changing 2 4s into 2 5s means I can make a 3 of a kind with 5s instead of 4s. Aside from that, there's really no reason to do that. High Priestess then, to hope that I get Venus, and I did not. Okay, Pluto and Mercury go up by 1 level each. Let's buy and use the Emperor. Death and Fool. We can use the Fool to change back into an Emperor. But let's see if anything else shows up. Temperance, which would give me more money. Splash might not be bad, but there's nothing up there that I want to get rid of to bring it up. Let's see what else. +2 hand size, -1 hand each round is more valuable than Turtle Beam. So I'm getting rid of 1 hand size by at 1 hand by added 1 hand size, which I think is more valuable. Can reroll 1 more time. There's the banana. Could add it 1 hand size, which would basically put me right back to what I had before. Okay, that's it. That's what we're going with. Get a free spectral pack. Change all cards to a random suit. Add foil, holographic, or polychrome effect to one selected card in hand. Well, sigil doesn't matter. Let's put an effect on the ace. Looks like it made it a foil card. Still, and then this will give me $2, which doesn't matter. Then the Cerulean Bell will force one card to always be selected, which might not be too bad. Here we go. So right now the Fool recreates the Emperor. Let's do that. It was either use that or use Death, but okay, so 8 is selected. Don't necessarily want 8 to be selected because I can't make a 3 of a kind. Well, or can I? What I can do, I can move that over here, select these 2 cards, turn the ace 8 into an ace. Okay, let's use the Emperor card now. Judgment doesn't really work. Wheel of Fortune made the throwback a holographic. We now have 3 aces that we can play right now. And that did it. First try, and I really didn't even. I don't think I've ever beaten it's hard to get. You can't get to the ending of Balatro with fewer rounds than I just did, because I just basically skipped to the end. So anyway, that was kind of fun. I thought that was going to be hard, but it wasn't. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, this very short Balatro video, then please consider leaving a like, subscribe to this channel, and or follow me on Twitch if you'd like to see more of my content. And in the comments below, let me know if you thought this was easy. Yeah, probably there's gonna be hard ones after this, I'm sure. I'll see you in the next video.